Psalms 89, 19 through 37. So it says, "A long time ago you spoke in a vision. You spoke to your faithful beloved. I've crowned you a hero. I chose the best I could find. And I found David, my servant, poured holy oil on his head, and I'll keep my hand steadily on him. Yes, I will stick him through the thick and thin." Even David went through the thick and thin. Even David went through that. "No enemy will get the best of him. No scoundrel will do him in. I will weed out all who oppose him. I'll clean out all who hate him. I'm with him for good, and I love him forever." Forever. He loves David forever. He loves us forever because we were grafted in. We were adopted. "I've set him on high, and he is riding high. I've put ocean in his one hand and river in the other. He'll call out, 'Oh, my Father, my God, my rock of salvation.' Yes, I'm setting him apart as the first of the royal line, high king over all the earth's kings. I will preserve him eternally in my love." Could you imagine being eternally in God's love? I mean, it's like, this is awesome. "I will faithfully do all I have solemnly promised. I will guarantee his family tree and underwrite his rule. If his children refuse to do what I tell them, if they refuse to walk in the way I show them, if they spit on the direction I give them and tear up the rules I have posted for them, I will rub their faces in the dirt of their rebellion, and I will make them face their music." See, even David's children had bad choices and consequences. But the next part is the promise. "But I will never throw them out. I will never abandon or disown them." Well, if he's not going to do it to David's kids, he's not going to do it to you. He's not. You're qualified. There isn't one thing that you have done in your entire life that disqualifies you. At all. You can't. It's impossible. You're grafted in. It says it right here. My Bible, it says it. "Do you think I would withdraw my holy promise or take back the words I have already spoken?" See, we sometimes do that, but not him. We can't confuse the character of man with the character of God. He doesn't do it. He just doesn't do it. "I've given my word, my whole and holy word. Do you think I would lie to David? His family tree is here for good. His sovereignty is as sure as the sun, dependable as the phrases of the moon, and inescapable as the weather." Wow. You read that slow enough, you start marinating on these words that he spoke, you're grafted into that. You're in. You're in. So here's some other questions for you guys. Jesus is not afraid of you failing. He's not afraid of you failing. Fail away. I have failed tons. Happily failed. You know why I'm happily that I failed? Because 2 Corinthians 12, verse 10, "For when I am weak, he is strong." If I am always strong, if I never fail, then why do I have him? We have to realize that in our mess and in everything that is messy about our lives, Jesus is right there in the middle of it. That is where he hangs out. He loves it. He is not afraid of you failing. Matter of fact, you're supposed to. Because if you don't, then you don't need him, and he wants to be with you. Jesus is not afraid of your circumstances. It's not about you. He's not afraid of your circumstances. It's about him. The circumstances should expose Jesus to people. The very trials and challenges that you see that are coming up are the very opportunities Jesus has to be exposed to the world.